Our world is moving faster than ever before.
Every day, every minute, technology advances.
The amount of information increases.
The rules change.
Old answers won't work.
And new problems challenge everything we thought we knew.
We need a place where knowledge,
creativity,
and hope are allowed to flourish.
We need a place with a solid foundation.
a place with history,
a place where we can grow.
It all began with a small seed that dropped to the ground unnoticed, but matured over time and withstood the fury of nature. What began as a mere seed became a mighty oak, the Friendship Oak, and it stands today as an anchor for the Southeastern Louisiana University campus. And just like the oak, the university has spread its branches to touch the community, the state, and beyond, all from humble beginnings.
The founding of Southeastern itself was a response to the challenge that it was difficult for young people in this part of the state to go to college. In 1925, local business leaders, with the help of the 7th Ward taxpayers, came together and formed Hammond Junior College.
From its inception as a junior college in 1925, by the 1990s, Southeastern had transformed into the fastest-growing university in the nation. Now, in the new millennium, it's recognized as an exemplary regional university, with over $250 million in new facilities. Armed with a sterling academic reputation, Southeastern is the hub of intellectual, educational, cultural, and economic growth in Southeast Louisiana. The university stimulates business with partnerships in surrounding communities and has over a $500 million impact on the state. It celebrates the arts with performances like those of its symphonies at the newly renovated Columbia Theater in downtown Hammond. Southeastern is known as the University of the North Shore, the fastest-growing region in the state, located directly north of Lake Pontchartrain. Its campus in Hammond is 1 hour north of New Orleans and 45 minutes east of Baton Rouge.
We're centrally located, and anytime we need to go somewhere or get somewhere, or we don't, it's something that we don't have here. We can go 30 to 45 minutes in any direction and we can get to what we're looking for.
Hammond is a small college town that's happy to be a college town. The residents are glad to have you here. They want to keep you here. They'll offer you jobs, whatever it takes, and it makes me feel really welcomed.
Southeastern is now the third largest university in Louisiana, offering over 50 undergraduate and 20 graduate degree programs, including a doctoral degree in educational leadership. Yet students enjoy a small student-to-faculty ratio.
One of the things that people tell us when they come here, whether it's a student that enrolls in school or a parent that visits or some other visitor to the campus, is that if we ask them how large the school is, what do they think our enrollment is, invariably they'll say 3,000 or 4,000. And when we tell them that there are over 15,000 students now enrolled at Southeastern, they don't believe us because we've done such a good job at keeping that small school feel. The students in their classes get to know faculty. They develop a relationship with their faculty. The faculty members know their names. They can go seek assistance and talk to their faculty members and be very comfortable with that.
Professors truly care about their students here on campus. They're willing to go that extra mile to help the students succeed, not just in their education, but with their life as well.
You can't really go anywhere else in the state. There really is no university that I know of that has such a great reputation with students and faculty mingling with each other, communicating with each other, and I mean, it's just great.
Like the branches of the storied Friendship Oak, the award-winning academic programs at Southeastern have grown stronger over the decades. The School of Nursing has been named the outstanding nursing program in Louisiana 3 times in the last 7 years.
When I talk to employers in the community, they tell me that our students who become nurses are some of the best trained nurses that they have in their agencies. We focus on making sure that our students can communicate with families and that they're not just focused on the technology but also on providing care that is compassionate and caring and how we would want our own families to be treated.
The Southeastern Channel has won over 100 national and international awards and 6 Emmys. I think that's really outstanding. They've also been voted the best college television station in the South. In addition, our radio station, KSLU, has received a number of awards as well. And I think the most important aspect of this is that all of these programs are student-driven at both the Southeastern Channel and KSLU. So these are students who are winning these awards and students who are getting this real-life experience that translates into wonderful opportunities once they graduate.
For decades, the teacher education program has produced the largest number of qualified school teachers and administrators in the region, reaching into 320 schools in 26 school districts.
Our best teachers go out and they really know how to embrace that whole child and how to make their personal situations fit with whatever's going on academically in that classroom. If you graduate from Southeastern in teacher education and you go out into a school and you're not successful for a period of 3 years, we're going to take you back and we're going to retrain you for free, tuition free. That's our guarantee. We feel pretty confident that what we do works, or we wouldn't put that out there.
The College of Business was the first in America nominated by Latin American countries to receive the Distinguished Award for Educative Quality because of successful programs in Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, and the Dominican Republic. Southeastern students study abroad in this program to gain a global business perspective.
I dream every day, but the most important to me is the dreams comes true. Our mission is to produce some changes in the Hispanic community in the United States, but also to improve our relationship in economic, social, and cultural relationship with people and individuals, organizations, governments, and businesses in Latin America.
At Southeastern, in the new media program, we're working in digital print, we're working in digital video, working in 2D and 3D animation and modeling. We actually have in the new media and animation lab a 3D printer, so students are actually able to take a 3D model that they create on the computer and then actually bring that into the physical world. Students are also working in interactive multimedia as well too.
Southeastern feeds the intellectual growth of its students through one-on-one interaction with renowned faculty, working closely together on many critical research projects and artistic endeavors.
Our faculty are engaged in their disciplines, and in most cases they use that engagement in their disciplines to also engage their students in the discipline. For example, English faculty teach students how to write and analyze literature, but our English faculty also write novels or write poetry or publish literary analyses themselves.
Physics professor Sani Yoshida involves students in research for his patented invention, an instrument that uses lasers to detect structural weaknesses in materials, which could prevent catastrophes like bridge collapses and nuclear reactor meltdowns.
We detect some specific pattern of deformation of structures. We sort of predict when the whole structure will fail. The type of students I prefer to get involved in my research is that those who love science, love research, and those who enjoy research. If you go into the basic science, nothing is predictable. Sometimes ideas from undergraduate students, those opinions help me a lot.
They're teaching the students both inside of the classroom and outside of the classroom, and those outside of the classroom activities allow the students to get these hands-on experiences in their disciplines.
Environmentally, this area is very important because we have a wide array of birds and mammals and reptiles and fishes that are all supported by these wetlands.
What I'm doing is I'm putting radio transmitters into snakes. I follow them around and mark off home territories and home ranges to see what specific areas these snakes are actually using. And this can be used for different conservation efforts as well.
Turtle Cove Environmental Research Station facilities and all of our equipment, our boats, allow students firsthand to go out and utilize and become part of that fieldwork environment. And that's extremely important.
Friendship Oak symbolizes the friendly nature of Southeastern's campus community, where the core mission is to see each student grow in a comfortable, family-type atmosphere with a vibrant campus life.
There's constantly stuff going on around campus, sporting events, baseball games, football games, volleyball games, basketball games. There's constantly things to do.
Whether it's the Campus Activities Board putting on a movie or SGA hosting something for homecoming, there's always a place to interact with people.
From Strawberry Jam to Strawberry Jubilee, Gumbo Yaya, all kinds of big events. There's always something going on in Southeastern's campus.
I always look forward to intramural sports. It's always competitive. Something's going to happen that you're going to talk about.
They offer an organization for everybody here on campus, whether you're interested in Greek life, whether you're interested in your academics, as well as if you're interested in the Student Government Association. It only takes 10 students to form an organization. There's over 100 organizations here on this campus.
If you want it, you can find it, and if you can't find it, you can make it.
From the moss-laden oaks to nearly 60 permanent buildings, the Southeastern campus features historic Art Deco landmarks, as well as residential facilities with all the amenities.
The dorms are great, they're very comfortable, and I always felt safe because university police constantly monitor the parking lots at all times.
First impression when I came, beautiful. I mean, with the weather, the trees very green, the fact that you can walk from one side to the other, buildings look new. I mean, it's like very pretty campus.
The thing I love about Southeastern is that the closeness that you feel whenever you walk on campus or whenever you walk into any classroom, no matter how big or small it may be. The faculty pretty much know you on a first name basis. It just felt like home right when I walked on campus.
Yet the very heartbeat of the campus is tradition, and there is no tradition larger than the Friendship Oak.
You know, the Oak was the center of campus. And so when you wanted to meet somebody, you were crossing campus at that time, you would just say, meet me at the Oak, and then you would go wherever you were going from there.
The story goes, if you hug someone under the oak tree in Friendship Circle, then you will be friends forever. And if you kiss someone, then you're supposed to get married. So be careful.
That was a special time under the oak tree one evening where she and I sat and basically, or stood, I guess, and I proposed to her to let her know that she passed all the tests and that if she would have me, I would love to spend the rest of my life with her.
But he did get down on his knee, though.
For nearly 90 years, Southeastern traditions have endured. Over that span, graduates have spread throughout the country and beyond. Southeastern alumni include U.S. and world leaders in government, business, industry, computer technology, accounting, science, medicine, the military, journalism, music, and television. In this fast-paced world, dynamic with change, students are enrolling at Southeastern Louisiana University to gain the stability, wisdom, and focus that will carry them to a lifetime of great success. Like the leaves and branches of the Friendship Oak, Southeastern students can become strong enough to reach out and touch the world with progress and positive change for generations to come. And it all began with a tiny seed. Southeastern Louisiana University, growth that will last a lifetime.